Okay, once again, very good morning to everyone. As you know, yesterday we studied about the ideal location of industry. Also, we will discuss about it in very deep. Today's topic is ideal location for an industry. Student, in this chapter, we are studying about the manufacturing industry. You know, the strength of the country, the power of the country is measured by the economy of the nation per capita income, right? It means if we want to develop the economy of India, certainly we have to increase the share in GDP, either the secondary sector or service sector, because most of the population in our country is engaged in primary activities, while the primary activities is giving us lowest GDP share. अगर हम प्राइमरी की बात करते हैं, जस्ट द शेयर इज कमिंग फ्रॉम प्राइमरी सेक्टर हार्डली 17%. We want to classify it primary sector and secondary and service sector, that is tertiary. First sector, second sector and tertiary, third sector, service sector. The share of GDP for Indian economy, that is 17% from primary sector and 29.6% secondary sector, and largest share, highest share from service sector, that is 54.3. 54.3. So what we should observe? It means most of the population is engaged in the primary sector. Despite of it, just 17% GDP share is coming from primary sector or agricultural sector. It means we should ignore it. We should divert towards secondary sector and tertiary sector. Thereafter, we will be able to increase the economy of the nation. We can increase the GDP share, the economy of nation, right? Secondary sector 29.6%, service sector 54.3%. It means, despite of it, in the second rank, the population are working in the service sector after primary sector. प्राइमरी सेक्टर के बाद सेकंड लार्जेस्ट पॉपुलेशन is working in service sector, then we are getting the GDP share 54.3%, right? That is the highest. So it is very good indicator to increase the economy of the nation. Also, we have to increase the share from secondary sector. Right now, in the current 29.6%, we have to increase it, and we have to reduce the population proportion who is working in the primary sector, and thereafter we would be able to increase the economy and GDP share. So I hope that, are you hearing me? आप सभी मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं? Okay, just I'm asking a question, Mr. Okay, very good, very good. So thank you so much for replying and asking a question, that is very important question. What are the required factors for location of industry? I am asking this question to Padamnath. What are the required factors for location of industry? Reply Padamnath. Yes. Availability of raw minerals. Very good. Banking and insurance. Yes. So tell me what is the need of banking and insurance? Okay. One more question I am asking to Mridul. Mridul is present? Yes, Mridul, tell me, what is agglomeration economies? Do you know about agglomeration? Already, yesterday I explained so many times what is agglomeration. Okay, then this question is diverted to uh, Ujjwal. Ujjwal is listening me. Ujjwal, are you able to listen me? Astha Srivastava. Yes. What is agglomeration?
Running big industries in an area. There are so many small industries which are located near the big industries, so they come together to make their advantage for the by the urban
Yes,
center.
yes, very good. Yesterday I told that is the large factory or the large industry, and around the large factory, so many hundreds of small industries. It means those are the supplier of parts and spare parts to a large industry. All these industry which is installed surrounded the large industry, those are the supplier of this main industry that is assembling a final product, जो एक फाइनल प्रोडक्ट बना के तैयार कर रही है. फॉर एग्जांपल कार, ये जो यूनिट है ये कार असेंबल कर रही है, एंड अराउंड एरिया सो मेनी इंडस्ट्रीज ऑफ स्मॉल इंडस्ट्रीज जस्ट दे आर सप्लाइंग द पार्ट्स, स्पेयर पार्ट्स ऑफ कार. ये कार के पार्ट को सप्लाई करते हैं और कार यहाँ पर असेंबल होती है. सो ऑल दीज इंडस्ट्रीज they are the supporter of this main industry, and the main industry, that is the final industry, big industries, heavy industries, support for finance and technology to all these industries which are the supplier. जो सप्लायर हैं उनको ये मेन इंडस्ट्रीज टेक्नोलॉजी देती है, मशीन्स प्रोवाइड कराती है, फाइनेंस प्रोवाइड कराती है, and any kind of assistance is given to these industries. So the center and concentration of industry is known as agglomeration. It is clear? Okay. So now we will study today the industry market linkage. Very important topic. What is the market linkage? When we start the production, and after production when we have to sell the production. It means starting from raw material. Starting from raw material, thereafter it goes to further steps. We require a transport. You know, transport. It means if we have to carry the raw materials from field area and forest area, the cropping area to the industrial center or the industrial point, certainly we have to use a second requirement, that is a transport. And thereafter what we will do, it अप्रोच फैक्ट्री. ये कहां पर पहुंचेगा? ये फैक्ट्री में पहुंचेगा रॉ मटेरियल्स. देन आफ्टर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इट गिव्स अस आउटपुट. यहां से हमें आउटपुट मिलेगा. इट मींस व्हाटएवर वी मेड, व्हाटएवर वी मैन्युफैक्चर्ड, देन वंस अगेन वी रिक्वायर ट्रांसपोर्ट. इसके बाद फिर हमें ट्रांसपोर्ट की नीड है. Because of after production we have to sell the product, and also we have to carry the goods final product to the agencies, godowns and marketplace. So once again we have to require the transport facility, and thereafter it goes to marketplace. Thereafter it will approach to the marketplace, and the linkage of money from beginning to the last. It means from beginning to the last, the linkage of money. So money and capital is required from beginning. When we start to purchase raw material, we use transportation. We have to use money or capital. And when we approach the factory for manufacturing, also we use money for manufacturing and other cost. Then output. Once again we use transport. We use money. We will use money, and thereafter just we will carry it to the marketplace. So all times of all steps we have to require a lot of money or use money or capital. So this is the linkage of money to all the steps whichever are required for industry. Thereafter we will study very important the ideal location of industry. Either we studied so many factors of ideal location, but according to this diagram, the ideal of industry, ideal location of industry, that is, it means first step. What is the first step? So this is the center point. Okay. First we require the cost of obtaining raw material at site. This is the site. इसको हम क्या कहेंगे? This is the site of production. This is the site of production. ये production site है wherever we have to manufacture the product. जहाँ पर हमें product को बनाना है. And first we require raw material. It means raw material we would be able to get from around area or the near place. Okay. Second, it means this is the linkage or interrelation to each other. Thereafter, in the second step, cost of production at site. Cost of production at site. It is what will be the cost when we start production from raw material to the final product. ओके तो कॉस्ट क्या आएगी, लागत क्या आएगी? इट मींस यहां पर हमें जो मनी यूज करना है, हाउ मच मनी ऑफ कैपिटल वी हैव टू यूज ऑन द साइट वेयर वी इंस्टॉल्ड फैक्ट्री, वेयर वी हैव टू मैन्युफैक्चर द प्रोडक्ट, दैट इज द साइट सेंट्रल पॉइंट. Okay, so first raw material and thereafter the cost of production. It means we have to install machines, we have to get or deployed the employees to operate the machines, helper, engineer, manager, and other take care for the management. Okay, thereafter third step, decision to locate factory. It means what will be the decision? Decision to locate factory. It means what would be the decision to locate factory in the interest of lower cost of manufacturing industries. हम क्या डिसीजन लें so that हमारी जो कॉस्ट है वो लोअर आए. It means कम लागत में हम अपना प्रोडक्शन स्टार्ट कर सकें. So what will be the decision to install the factory? It means what are the government policies? How much the government of that area, either the local government or the central government, giving us assistance on the financial assistance and other facilities like supply of electricity, water supply, infrastructure, insurance, finance assistance, and the lower taxes. Tax कम ले रही है government. So these are the policies. Also, the decision to locate industry depend on it. One more, that is the fourth and last, cost of distribution of production. Okay, at least we produce the goods. हमने production कर लिया, and after the production we have to distribute. Distribute it means sell the product. हमें product को sell करना है, distribute करना है. Thereafter we will able to sell the product from the site to the marketplace. How much it is far away the location of industry from the marketplace. Marketplace से हमारा जो manufacturing unit है वो कितनी दूर है. We are able to sell it in the local area or just we have to send it far away or foreign countries. Certainly we have to think about it. So all these factors we have to think about it. Thereafter we would be able to install factory and we would be able to get huge profit. उसके बाद में हम huge profit ले सकते हैं. Otherwise, after establishment of factory, after establishment of factory, we would not be able to get huge profit. It means we would be able to get loss. हमें लॉस मिलेगा और लॉस के लिए कोई बिजनेस नहीं करता है ना. Next, move further. Classification of industries on the basis of different aspects of industries. We would classify the classification of industries. It means what are the aspects, main aspects. So list of various things whatever we are seeing in our everyday life and whatever we are using in our everyday life. So many things we are using and these things are made by machines in factory and industries. So many things either they are the agro waste items, little things, small or big things, also depending on the minerals, metal work, you know. So many things we can see in our homes everyday life we are using. So we can classify first on the basis of source of raw material. So classification, we can classify first on the basis of source of raw material. Source of raw material. You know, wherever we get the raw materials for manufacturing industries. First, we get raw material from agricultural area that is known agro-based industry. Okay. So whatever the raw material we obtain from agricultural land area, that is known agro-based industries. So what are the things, what are the raw materials we get from the agricultural area, thereafter we can manufacture the goods, उसके बाद हम मैन्युफैक्चरिंग कर सकते हैं. एग्जांपल लाइक कॉटन, वूल, जूट, सिल्क, textile industry, rubber industry, sugar industry, tea, coffee and other edible oil. These are the things. So you can observe how much big industries coming from agro-based industry or agricultural area. Sugar industry, a very big industry. Cotton industry, a very big industries. आप सोचिए कि इतनी हैवी और बड़ी बड़ी इंडस्ट्रीज एग्रो वेस्ट रॉ मटेरियल से निकल के आ रही हैं. इट मींस इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू इंक्रीज द इकोनॉमी ऑफ द नेशन एंड वॉट एवर आफ्टर प्रोडक्शन वी आर कंज्यूमिंग like edible oil, sugar, and also we are using something other like tea and coffee. B part, mineral based. It means what a mineral based industry. Just you can observe it. What are the minerals available in our country's boundary? According to which we can install factory, we can manufacture the items or products, and we are using in our everyday life like metal. So many tools, equipment, machines are made by steel, and steel is metal. A metal, the raw material of metal, that is iron ore. So many industries could be seen. These industries are known mineral based. For example, steel industry, cement industry, aluminium, machines, tools, and petrochemicals. I hope that it is clear. So, the first classification of industries on the basis of raw materials. Second classification on the basis of their main role. It means basis of their main role. It means what is the role of industry? Either the key industry or dependent. So many industries are there, just they are the key industries. Without these industries, we can't manufacture any other tools, machines, items, production. So this is known key industries first. Also, this is known basic industries because so many items depend on basic industry. So what are the basic industry? Which is known basic industry. Also, it is known key industries. It means supply. We supply their product or raw materials to manufacture other goods. Iron and steel, copper smelting, aluminium smelting. It means if we talk about iron and steel, iron and steel industry, that is the example of basic industry or key industry because of first step. we smelt the iron and convert into pig iron. Thereafter, we made and convert into steel. After mixing manganese, limestone, it means after hardening the pig iron, we can make in the form of steel. Then we are able to make steel. Thereafter, we will be able to make any kind of tools, machines, and equipment. So whatever the machines are used in the industry, all the machines which are made from steel, but before steel, we have to make the iron ore and we have to convert into steel. Okay, that's why most of the industries, if we use the machines, tools, and equipment, certainly they are made from iron steel. That's why this is known basic industries or key industries. Second, consumer industries. It means whatever the item we are producing and we are consuming, there is no need for further processing. It means consumer industries. Consumer, you know, consumer, grahak. What are the items are produced and also we purchase from marketplace? After purchasing, just we can consume at home. So, what are the things after purchasing from marketplace you can consume? So, just I am asking, Abhishek Chauhan, are you hearing me, Abhishek Chauhan? Abhinay, no one is present. Okay, so just I am calling by name. Abhinav Singh, Abhinendra Singh. Yes, so reply me. Very good. Just you should reply. I am asking the question. How many things just you purchase from the marketplace and after purchasing you consume at home? So what are the things? Reply. Krishna Pratap. Krishna Pratap. क्षितिज दीक्षित. तुम लोग इसका मतलब प्रेजेंट नहीं हो. जो बच्चा रिप्लाई नहीं देगा इसका मतलब हम मानेंगे वो प्रेजेंट नहीं है. So I am asking you question, what are the things which you purchase from marketplace and after purchasing you use, you utilize, you consume at home? So name some of the things. Om Misra, Nandini Shukla.
Yes, sir.
So you can reply. Are you hearing me? तो बेटा फिर रिप्लाई दो ना. मैं कितनी देर से क्वेश्चन कर रहा हूं. नो वन इज एबल टू आंसर मी. सगुन चतुर्वेदी,
Yes, sir.
reply me. I am asking you, whatever the product you purchase from marketplace, after purchasing you can consume it at home. So what are the products जिनको आप consume कर जाते हैं, बाजार से खरीद के लाते हैं और यूज कर लेते हैं? Either the eatable material and whatever you are wearing and use. Okay. Food materials, very good. Sugar and edible oil, vegetable oil. Okay, that I am asking you. Very good, very good. So like this way you should reply. इसी तरह आपको reply देना चाहिए. मुझे लगे तो कि हमारे बच्चे, हमारे स्टूडेंट कहीं कहीं पढ़ रहे हैं कि पता लगा पढ़ते पढ़ते नींद आ गई वहीं सो गए. Very good, very good. Okay. So this is the consumer industry. इसको हम consumer industry कहते हैं. Next we will study on the basis of capital investment. It means how much capital is invested. कितनी कैपिटल, कितनी पूंजी हम लगाते हैं, उसको हम कौन सी इंडस्ट्री का नाम देंगे? बेसिस ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट. बेसिस ऑन कैपिटल इन्वेस्टमेंट. कैपिटल मीन्स पूंजी. Capital means पूंजी. It means how much investment is done to install a factory to produce item. So that is basis of capital investment. कितना रुपया हम लगाते हैं and thereafter we would be able to start factory, to start manufacturing industries. So that is first small scale industry. You know, small scale industry, it means that is the small scale industry. लघु उद्योग. But what is the limit to invest money? मनी इन्वेस्ट करने की लिमिट क्या होती है? That is up to 1 crore. Okay, up to 1 crore. If we invest the capital up to 1 crore rupees, then it would be called small scale. Not more than 1 करोड़. 1 करोड़ से ज्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए. अगर आप 1 करोड़ से जैसे ही ऊपर निकलेंगे, 1 करोड़ से ज्यादा इन्वेस्ट करेंगे, तो उसको हम स्मॉल स्केल नहीं कहेंगे. देन इट वुड बी कॉल्ड लार्ज स्केल. अगर आपने 1 करोड़ से ज्यादा खर्च कर दिया, तो फिर उसको हम लार्ज स्केल कहेंगे. सो द लिमिट ऑफ इन्वेस्टमेंट दैट इज 1 करोड़ ऑफ स्मॉल इंडस्ट्री. एंड देयर आफ्टर लार्ज स्केल इंडस्ट्री. नंबर बी, large scale. Okay, large, big industry, heavy industries. So what is the limit of investment of capital? That is more than 1 crore. अगर हम 1 करोड़ से ज्यादा खर्च करते हैं, तो हमारी को कौन सी इंडस्ट्री कहलाएगी? लार्ज स्केल इंडस्ट्री कहलाएगी. नेक्स्ट मूव फर्दर, वी विल स्टडी बेसिस ऑफ ऑनरशिप. ऑनरशिप, इट मींस मालिक कौन है इंडस्ट्री का. इट मींस हु इज द ओनर ऑफ इंडस्ट्री. तो जो ओनर होता है, मालिक होता है, उसको कहते हैं बेसिस ऑफ ओनरशिप. ओके, यस. नो प्रॉब्लम. So there is no problem. I think no problem. उसमें अगर लार्ज स्केल नहीं बताया है तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. मैंने आपको जो लिमिट होती है वो बता दी कि 1 करोड़ तक इन्वेस्ट करते हैं तो हमारा स्मॉल स्केल कहलाता है. एंड मोर देन 1 करोड़ अगर हम इन्वेस्ट करते हैं तो उसको हम लार्ज स्केल इंडस्ट्री कहेंगे. दैट इज क्लियर. सो नो डाउट, नो प्रॉब्लम. नाउ वी विल मूव बेसिस ऑन ऑनरशिप. जब ऑनरशिप की बात करते हैं तो फर्स्ट इज पब्लिक सेक्टर. यू नो वेरी वेल व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ पब्लिक. पब्लिकली, इट मींस whatever the industry is installed by government publicly. Public industry just it is the sector of government, ownership of government. इस पे जो ऑनरशिप होती है वो गवर्नमेंट की होती है. इट मींस governed by government. ओके, गवर्न और कंट्रोल्ड बाय गवर्नमेंट. इसको गवर्नमेंट के द्वारा कंट्रोल किया जाता है. ऑल द फाइनेंशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट इज डन बाय द गवर्नमेंट और इट इज नॉन गवर्नमेंट एजेंसीज. इट इज नॉन पब्लिक सेक्टर इंडस्ट्री. इसको हम पब्लिक सेक्टर का इंडस्ट्री कहते हैं. एग्जांपल, वेल एंड सेल. वेल, इट मींस भारत हेवी इलेक्ट्रिकल्स लिमिटेड. Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, that is a public sector company of government. One more example, SAIL. It means Steel Authority of India Limited. SAIL, Steel Authority of India Limited. So these are the public sector industries, public sector companies. Okay. Next is private sector. So B, private. You know what is the meaning of private? I hope that you know very well about private. It means own industry. निजी, जब उसका ऑनर निजी होता है, सेल्फ होता है, अपनी आप की इंडस्ट्री होती है, नो इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ अदर, नो इन्वॉल्वमेंट ऑफ गवर्नमेंट, दैट इज नॉन प्राइवेट इंडस्ट्री. इट मींस इट इज ऑपरेटेड बाय इंडिविजुअल और ग्रुप ऑफ इंडिविजुअल्स. या तो अकेला होगा उसका ऑनर या फिर उसका ग्रुप हो सकता है कुछ इंडिविजुअल्स लोगों का। एग्जाम्पल लाइक टिस्को, टाटा आयरन एंड स्टील कंपनी, that is known TISCO, Bajaj Auto Limited, also the private owner of Bajaj, Dabur Industries, also the private company, and so many other companies. For example, very popular nowadays in our country, that is the Reliance Industries. So the Reliance Industries owner, who is the owner of Reliance? Do you know? Who will reply? Who is the owner of Reliance? Mukesh Ambani. Okay. So time is over. Thank you so much.